Finally, a movie about driving that's not the Fast and Furious franchise. About damn time. It's time for a change. Yes, we can. Okay, now this was a movie that I did not initially plan on doing a review about, but after watching it, I liked it so damn much that I just had to talk about it and just give the word out about how good it was. I just wanted to say that Baby Driver is definitely one of the best movies I've seen this year so far. I have, hands down. Not only is it well edited and well filmed and well acted, this movie does great with music. And if for you, those of you, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you know this movie, you've seen the trailers. And then you know that with the whole thing with Baby Driver, or Baby in his case, played by Ansel Elgort, with him, you know, it has this whole ringing in his ear. Basically, that's tinnitus, what it's called. And you know, he uses music to drown out, which is why throughout the entire movie you're hearing music playing, and it's his music. It's literally his music, and he's a type of person that goes by real time by the music. Casting they have here. Okay, you have Jamie Foxx, you have Jon Hamm, which I haven't seen him since Mad Men. You have Jon Bernthal that's in this movie, but not as much as I thought he was going to be in this movie. But, you know, he played his role. He did what he had to do to get out of there. I mean, he does have the film Punisher, so I guess that's the reason for that. I mean, who knows? You have Kevin Spacey, who does great being Kevin Spacey in this movie, which is fine by me. He made me laugh a couple times. I can't really remember the two female actresses that were in this movie, like, let alone the one that is supposed to be Ansel Elgort's love interest, which... I mean, she was good, too, for the role that she was given. Nothing was wrong with her or anything like that. Like, the relationship, the whole thing with the UT&M, it was entertaining. I liked it. It was nice. It wasn't anything that, you know, you have to wrap your brains around. But overall, the movie itself, when it came to Baby Driver, you know, how it was filmed, because this is the same guy that gave us Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and I believe Scott Pilgrim Saves the World, which I love all three of those movies. Those movies are great. I might watch one of them, honestly, after this video, to be quite honest with you. Or Baby Driver again, who knows. But with Baby Driver, see, the movie is very... It's not doing anything that's, like, new, because it is a heist movie. And it does have it has comical moments, too. But, yeah, it's a heist movie that's about a little bit of driving, that's a comedy, and have some sort of small type of drama in there. But when it comes to the characters that are really flushed out in here, I gotta admit, it's Baby, Jamie Foxx's character, and Jon Hamm's character. And Jamie Foxx, I haven't seen him since Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm not sure there's been other movies he's done after Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean, I probably forgot, but definitely after that, like, train wreck of a movie, him coming back and doing this definitely shows us, you know, just how good Jamie Foxx actually is. You know, he's a very versatile actor. I mean, yeah, he did what he had to do for that role in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean, it was granted, I mean, he played the loser pretty well, but in this, you know, he plays like, in a way, like a lunatic, or like, you know, the one that's in the heist that basically makes shit go kind of AWire a little bit. But the role that he's given, it makes him more entertaining of a person. It really flushes him out. Same thing with Jon Hamm's character, who does a real great 180 in the movie. And this, like, overall with him and Baby and everything, the whole dynamic between those two is just very entertaining. You know, it really, really does give you a groundbreaking moment with them in the movie. I'm sure you guys actually seen the trailer or anything, but, you know, Baby Driver, you know, he's just trying to basically get enough money, does what he needs to do with Kevin Spacey, have the whole thing solved, and now just be out of the business. But, you know, it's like Godfather 3, you know, he tries to get out, but they pull him back in. And things just go kind of left field on that term. There's nothing else that I can really say that won't come off as spoiler territory in the movie that I feel like I'm leaving out, because I feel I basically expressed enough that I could. The only problems that I could say that are probably with this movie, a little bit maybe the pacing, just like in certain formats. Maybe when it comes to the relationship between Baby and I can't remember the love interest name. The waitress that he goes for, which her name is Deborah. The only thing I can say is, like, maybe a little bit of the pacing with that relationship. But other than that, Other than that, honestly, the movie is fine on its own. It stands alone by itself. And yes, it isn't like you've seen this before, but it's done differently. That's the thing about tropes and movies that all kind of just seem like cliches and stuff. It's alright to follow cliches. It's hard to make an original idea. I'm not saying that Baby Driver isn't original at all, but at the same time, it does take the things that we do know from older movies, but does just a little spin on it, which makes it even more entertaining movie and makes you care more about the characters that it's giving to you. This movie did remind me of, before I finish up here, is that when it comes to one-shot scenes, like I forget how much one-shot scenes actually are entertaining. It's a small little one-shot scene. It's like 3 minutes, if anything, but it's actually still entertaining just how much they did with it. It's just entertaining. It's just like a day-to-day life type of moment when you see it. It's not too far. It's not in the middle or anything. It's like a little bit earlier on in the movie. You'll see what I mean when you see it. But overall, guys, Baby Driver is a great movie. I would say it's a 9 out of 10 for a movie, to be quite honest with you. No real problems with the movie. I will definitely recommend it. Definitely watch it again. If there's any other movies, trailers, animes, or anything else that you guys want me to talk about, by all means, just make a comment below. If you like Baby Driver, comment below. If you have any type of strong gripes with cliches and movies, just make a comment below. Just throw how you feel or anything like that. And then like if you dare, subscribe if you care. And key on for Miles.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast. I try to shine, but it's never gonna last.